This video is gonna be a message from beyond to tell you how you can live a stressless life. What works for you to avoid being around stress? What works for you to not trigger any stress in your life? How can you be zen and serene and peaceful and balanced and everything like that? Okay, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I have 2 accounts, one for filmmaking, one for like spirituality and makeup and fun stuff. Then here I have filmmaking videos on YouTube, and I also have manifestation videos and auto picker cards videos and get to know me videos if you want to know who I am a little bit. And what else? Oh yeah, if the reading resonates with you, please tell me your story in the comment. I'd love to hear what's going on, and also it helps me be a better psychic. And yeah, if you don't want to share your story, please still leave a thumbs up. It helps other people find my videos. You're more than welcome to share them. And yeah, it helps me, it helps the world. I'm really just trying to put positive vibes onto the world here. I've been cold, honestly. I didn't choose to do this, but now that I'm doing it, I'm living for it. This is it was nice talking to you guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon, hopefully. Hi guys, welcome to this beautiful nature reading. And today I'm gonna make you choose in between 3 different types of greenery. So number 1 is gonna be the palm leaf. So the palm leaf people are this deck of cards. If you're attracted to one of the 2, this is pile number 1. Palm leaf, a palm tree. Pile number 2, this is the banana leaf. Want to see it closer? Go. Banana leaf people, this is pile number 2, deck number 2. And the number 3 is going to be this topiary. Number 3, the topiary people, this is this deck, number 3. Let's get into the reading. Thank you. Pile number 1, the palm leaf. This is your reading. How can you let go of your stress? How can you relieve your stress? Staying away from drama and people who provoke you and people who are jealous of you. That's, yeah, definitely staying away from drama. That's what's gonna relieve your stress. You know what? People are always gonna have opinions, and you have 0 control over it. But this is how you gotta see things. Their opinion have nothing to do with you, nothing at all. Their opinions are the projection of their entire life experience and their lack of life experience on other subjects. Everything that makes them them, everything that they know, that's how they travel through life. So if they see you, really the only thing that they can see is the reflection of themselves within you, which means that if somebody's jealous of you and they're telling you because like they're gonna be hating on you because they're jealous. So let's say something like very simple, like they're jealous of your outfit and they're gonna say, oh, your dress is not very pretty, it's not very flattering on you, or your pants are not flattering on you. Well, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them being jealous that maybe they don't have a great sense of style. Maybe they don't have the money to buy nice things. It can be anything. Maybe they don't like that dress because it reminds them of someone who hurt them in their past. Who knows and who cares? So if you see random strangers or even people that you know and they enter in little dramas like that really don't matter, just don't get into it and be like, yeah, you're right. Just let it go. live in your bubble. Like, don't let them reach you, because they're gonna stress you for no reason at all. And you have so much that you can accomplish in this life. You really don't need that in your way. Yeah, you've been carrying the weight of too much things. I feel like you've been maybe taking too many responsibilities, or maybe just like the weight of people's pressure on you, maybe because you care too much. You care too much about people, and you care about them in a very kind way, I guess, because when this card comes out, which is a 10 of Wands, when this card comes out, it's usually that person's like smashed and exhausted under the weight of their responsibilities or of too much things that they're doing. And self-care, I feel like self-care is definitely going to help. Worry about yourself. Look at her. She worries about herself. The Wands is the house that hosts everything that has to do with developing your own self. So if she's the Queen of Wands, she's the queen of, self-care and worrying about herself. So this is how you can get rid of a stress, my palm tree people. If this resonates with you, or if you have a story, I would love to hear it in the comment. I love to read stories or to know if I was right. That's my little ego thing. And it actually helps me improve also as a psychic and a reader. If you don't want to share your stories, but you still want to let me know that you liked it, please leave me a thumbs up. You can check out my other pick a card videos, and you can follow me on like Instagram if you want to have 2 accounts, and the links are going to be down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon, palm tree people. Number 2, my banana leaves people. My banana leaves people, number 2. Let's see how you can get rid of your stress. High Priestess, being in between 2 worlds. This is usually, this card to me means that maybe what you need to do is have one foot in the actual world, and then one foot in your own world. Like, do not be like, you cannot imbalance in between, like worrying about yourself and then worrying about the world. And I feel like this balance is it's kind of living in your own little world, still being like down to earth, but still living a little bit in your own world. So it could be like spirituality, or it could be creativity, it could be it has a strong feminine energy. So let's see with the other cards. I feel like what you need to do is be in your own little world, get yourself some luxury, have a day of relaxation every once in a while, really like invest in like some kind of wellness, you take care of yourself, make money, spend money, go out for a drink or a meal. You really take care of yourself. This is a wand. That's the King of Cups, but that's a wand. So that means that you need to nurture yourself, and then you nurture your main relationship. So it can be your relationship with yourself, and it can be your relationship with your significant other. So if you're a single person, you need to go out on dates. I don't know, get people to buy you a meal, go to a fancy restaurant, go get yourself, I don't know, go nearby a point of water. It could be a lake, an ocean, the sea. I don't know where you live, but if there's a point of water near you, it could be the pool, could be anything. I just feel like you need to be around water right now. Something very relaxing. when you feel like you need to do something for yourself, or if you need to buy something for yourself, or if you have an idea and you want to, I don't know, you have a project, you need to act upon it. Like if you see something at the store you want to buy, just go for it. Again, being around water and being around a significant other or a date would really help with your stress. I feel like you like dating, you're romantic. Yeah, you definitely are a romantic. Care for yourself, care for your loved ones, really care for your family, but in a very restricted sense, like it, not your extended family, the people who live with you and that you really cherish. Yeah, I don't know. Every time I see this card, I think of a Gemini. You know how they're very social. Those two cards is no, not that one. Those two cards. You know, this one kind of is like in between two worlds, so it does have a Gemini energy, whether we want it or not. I feel like they love being social. They love talking with other people, getting to know interesting people, like all kinds of interesting people. They love to hear stories, but at the same time, they also really enjoy being alone with themselves, taking a lot of care of themselves. And yeah, that's pretty much, I feel like that's the energy of the Geminis. Like people always say they're two-faced and sometimes they can be snappy, and it can happen. But you know, I feel like two signs, like every sign has two faces. So whether you choose to have like good vibrations or low vibrations, it is gonna depend on what's coming out of your sign. So a low vibration Gemini is gonna be snappy, and it's gonna be a person that's gonna be a little bit of an hypocrite. But a high vibration Gemini is gonna be somebody who's gonna have one face that's extremely social and almost like a party person. They're great at parties if they have high vibrations, and then some moments of total isolation and self-care. They love traveling, and this literally has the vibe for, you know, a weekend at the beach. This is what I see pretty much in terms of vibe. So yeah, I hope this resonates with you in any type of way. If so, please tell me your story in the comments down below. And if you don't want to share your story, if you want to keep it private, what you can do is just give me a thumbs up so I know that I'm in the right. Okay, my group number 3, my topiary people. Group number 3, my topiary people. Let's see how you can get rid of your stress. Okay, nurturing your relationships. I really feel like you feel peaceful when you're surrounded by nature and people you love. Sunshine. And yeah, no, I feel like it does mean sunshine in this context. You like being in control. You like to be in your power. You don't like when things get all chaotic. And I feel like, yeah, you're attracted to maybe people and circumstances that gives you, that kind of nurture your inner powers, your inner goddess or god. You like to be stable with your finances as well. I feel like with those two together, you're somebody who is really into like power and money and fun stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this is where you really feel happy and comfortable, and all your stress goes away, and where you feel like, yes, today I feel powerful, today I feel rich. And I feel like if you work a lot on finding your power and manifesting a lot of luck and a lot of money that is going to make sure that you do not feel stressed about anything. I feel like when you have enough money in the bank and when you feel empowered, you do not stress about anything. Like everything flows down on you. And yeah, that's pretty much where you find your joy. I just feel like maybe gotta make sure that you are loyal to your loved ones. You really need to nurture your relationships and be loyal and make sure that you're surrounded by loyal people. I also feel like, yeah, when you are empowered, then see how here he's empowered by joy, but he's also, he's happy because there's sunshine, and even if there is a cloud behind him, he really runs away in the opposite direction. So that's what I'm saying, is that if you feel empowered and then you feel like your luck is on your side and you have enough money in the bank, then you're not afraid of anything. You just really feel like you're happy and nothing can take that feeling away from you. So yeah, I feel like you should really always make sure that to provoke your luck, to seize every opportunity that's in front of you. I feel like this is a constant thing that you need to do to completely alleviate the stress out of your life. I feel like you need to spend a lot of time in the sunshine. So if you do not live in a country where the sun shines a lot, you should probably make sure that every once in a while you book yourself a little vacation. Nurture your relationships, and I feel like you guys are ambitious. Like you want it all, you need it all, and only when you have it all, you can conquer the world, and nothing's gonna disrupt your day. I feel like, yeah, you really need to work on your inner power. And it doesn't need to be this like social thing. I feel like it's inner power and working on your luck, maybe by being, spiritual, maybe manifesting, maybe doing some affirmations would help you. Because yeah, I like you have the potential for lucky people. And yeah, being empowered and I feel like you guys spend your money quite wisely though, because you really like the fact of having money, and that's good for you. You do not want any money stress. And you do not want to be in a position where you don't have any power either. So you really want to be in control. And that's just going to make you feel secure and not stressed. Hope you're finding your joy, my topiary people. If you resonated with this reading, please leave me a comment and tell me your story. And if you don't want to tell me your story, if you're a little more private, you can leave me a thumbs up so I know when I'm actually in the good and if I'm helping people with those readings. And yeah, if these techniques have been working for you, please come back to leave me a comment. If you want to see more pick a card videos, I have other ones. I also have manifestation videos. I have videos about my art and filmmaking. And yeah, I have 2 Instagram accounts if you want to check them. So yeah, that's all about me. I also have some get to know me videos if you want to get to know me personally. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day without any stress.